Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Tegan Fiore, and you guys also might know me as Blue Net Beautician from Instagram. I am super excited to start making these videos for you guys on this YouTube channel because I'm gonna start doing a bunch of tutorials, one of which I'm gonna be doing today for you guys, which is a really cool effect that's kind of like a smoky hologram effect, which I really am stoked with. It kind of reminds me of my plugs, which I have kind of an obsession with as well. So it has some really pretty neon yellows, which kind of melt into greens and blues, along with the white that I had previously. So I'm gonna show you a little bit about how I got that and the techniques that I used. So to get this color combination, I used all Arctic Fox dyes. They are super pigmented. Really conditioning and 100% cruelty free, so that is great. To get the turquoise color, I mixed together AQUAMARINE and their really amazing diluter Arctic Mist, which is one of the best diluters I have ever used. It is not spotty at all. It has the color stick to your hair. It is great. So this is the blue you're going to try to achieve. It's pretty light. So again, there's a good amount of Arctic Mist diluter in there, along with a couple lines of the AQUAMARINE. And along with that, I used Neon Moon, which is a really good neon yellow. It's super also pigmented, so a little bit goes a long way. Stay tuned to see how I got this really awesome color and my placement and every technique that I used. So I started by taking a zigzag section at the top of my head. This is going to give you the most natural looking fall once you're done. And my hair was lightened way past a level 10 and toned white with a really great toner. So if you want to see how I did that, let me know in the comment box below. I used a smaller brush so I can do more detailed work. It has an angle on it, so you're able to really press the color in as best you can. See, I'm kind of doing a technique to where I'm starting on the outside edges of the section I'm working on and kind of bringing it downwards into a point. Make sure you're not pushing the hair too much together, otherwise you won't be able to be covering all the hair strands. As you can see, I'm making sure that my hair isn't squished together too tightly so that the paint can cover all of the hair. And now this section, I reversed the colors so that it's going to be creating kind of a bouncy light effect. Same thing, creating an angle and pressing that dye in there as best I can so that it saturates every strand as best as possible. And now with my smaller angled brush, I would use the smaller one on the yellow for sure because it's a brighter color and you're going to want to have more control as to where you're placing your yellow. And as you can see, I'm making sure all the white hair is covered. And I'm blending down into the blue. And you can use your fingers to blend the colors together. You can use your brush in some places as well to create a green. And that's the fun of it. You really can make it your own and blend together where you want. And I'm also putting a lot of dye on my brush and really pushing into the hair strand so that it saturates the other side. Otherwise, you're gonna have spotty hair and the color is not going to look how it should. I even get a comb and blend them together sometimes as well. Whatever works to diffuse that line. Because otherwise, if you don't diffuse your line, it's going to be way too chunky and not pleasant looking. I even made a little mistake there and went over my yellow with my blue, but as you can see, it slid right off. And it never hurts to go back over your color just to make sure it's bright as it could possibly be. So again, for this section, I'm doing the same type of feathering technique, again with the colors reversed. So I'm beginning with my blue. I'm kind of hitting the middle of the section first to really saturate and make sure that it's pressed in as best as it can be. I'm doing a good amount of blue on this one because I kind of want it to be more dominant than the yellow. So I'm really pressing it a good amount up the strand and feathering upwards. And I'm continuing to feather that color in towards my roots so that a good amount of the hair strand is covered. And I'm finishing off by adding that really good neon yellow to the ends and blending them together ever so slightly to create that really nice middle tone. And that's what I really love about these dyes. They don't blend together unless you want them to. And that's something that I really love to do and kind of play around with to see what I can create and come up with, especially with this turquoise color and neon yellow mixed together. It creates the most amazing like aqua green. And it was really hard to paint my hair on camera, I'll be honest. I'm gonna have to try to really get used to it, so I used a mirror to finish off this hairstyle. So this is the finished product. I am super excited with it. I really fell in love with this technique. I'm definitely going to be replicating it again, so keep your eyes out. I really love that the colors change and shift as I move my hair different directions. And I also love to wear my hair back, so it looks really awesome back as well. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys hit subscribe in the box below. I'm gonna be posting a lot more tutorials soon. This is just the first one, so stay tuned. Make sure you guys follow my Instagram, Blunette Beautician, which I'll also post in the box below. Follow me on Facebook, do all that. So I will see you guys later. Thank you.